Kontynuacja. Dzisiaj, tym razem bez piwka. Czy dzisiaj? No, dzisiaj nie, bo to jest ten sam dzień. Zaczynamy grę. Previously on Life is Strange. Nie ma takiego czegoś. Jestem w dark roomie, motherfucker. No, Mark Jefferson to psychol. Zajebany psychopata, kurwa. Ta smutna muzyczka niczym w klanie. Co wprowadza w dramaturgię. Wprowadza w stan melancholijny.
Chloe?
Chloe's dead.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Może taki ciemny to nie jest jasno.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Mark Jefferson tylko jest tutaj.
Help! Somebody help me!
Aha, bateria.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Dobra.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Focus on the photo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Max, relax. Wszystko będzie dobrze. Dobra. Ciekawe, czy ten epizod będzie dłuższy od tego drugiego? Od tego poprzedniego? Nie wiem właśnie. Podobna chyba długość będzie.
Posing just pure expression of Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Perfekcjonista, ale psychopata.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I
Co
love
to ma być?
the
Co to
purity
za
of your own
pasek?
image. Not like Rachel.
Co to za paski?
Who's always looking
Kurde.
in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more.
Nathan
As his
umarł.
elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
I won't.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Szkoda, że Jefferson nie wie jeszcze o jednym darze, jakim dysponuje Max.
Now don't move or this will hurt
Wiadomo,
much.
o czym mowa.
Stupid bitch!
O, zalane.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Przez chwilę Max stała. No.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Zbagowane oświetlenie, no ale cóż. Co to ma być? Czemu tak migocze to? Masakra.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Co? Tu w ogóle nie ma nic, żadnego
This
zdjęcia
might
nie ma.
work. Please work.
No. Katastrofa.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max.
Mister.
I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max.
Tempa pizdo.
That was not cool. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
Ostre słowa.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind.
To już nie jest Mark Jefferson, tylko motherfucker.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry.
care.
This is not art.
This is purity personified.
I'll be there to share
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
easy to be alone with a dream, a silly old dream, a dream.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
God, I wish you had been around back in my day. Came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
No. Nie zdążyłem.
Your work, okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
With a heart, a battered old heart.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified. Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
O, tu
The
się
point
psuje,
remains that
psuje
the
się czas.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
Przestrzeń.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
You know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really
This diary literally saved my life.
I want to represent Blackwell.
You have just by participating.
I should be able to track down David's number. Found you.
By putting yourself out there in the world, no matter who wins.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance. Right?
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Dobra, zdjęcia. Tak.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Dobra, tutaj.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oj, zastanawia się, co jest grane. Dobra. Przełączę na inny pad, bo to mi padło. Okej.
Whoa!
San Francisco.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wowzer.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
I can't wait till I make
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. Oh Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we descend.
Dobra.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Aha.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many
I want to
influential
kill you.
people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Dobra, to będzie trofeum. Co z tą kamerą?
I didn't think you knew about us.
When I was younger, I did a lot.
Aha, chyba ominąłem kurczę zdjęcie. Tak, chyba tak. No dobra, trudno.
I did a lot of photography stuff.
Like, I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oho, nosek.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High
Your
altitude.
nose.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good. No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so sad.
Bad exposure.
Like I was back in high school.
Bad framing. Bad picture. I could have done this so much better. Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Okej.
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first. Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Na COVID-a.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David poinformowany.
No, David, no!
G. No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
What?
Barking.
No i dupa. Dobra, może to?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
A. Kurde, tu było. Okej.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
O,
Jesus.
trzeba inaczej rozegrać. Bo on dostał obrażenia, da się to bez obrażeń wykonać.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
No nie.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Kurde. No dobra,
Will
może
you
to
mind turning off the lights?
sprawdzimy.
They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No nie no.
Jeez.
Jak to zrobić? Dobra, jeszcze raz.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What? What?
David, watch out!
Nie.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen.
It's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir. It's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen.
No nie masz.
Okay.
Nie widać postrzału nawet.
It's
Szlak.
over.
You are not going to stop me.
Nie było widać rany nawet.
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Grab the bottle. Dobra.
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
No dobra, tu jest kabel.
It's over.
Dobra.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right?
Został
Can
zraniony,
you
ale
move?
trudno.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told
zabił
Principal
Rachel.
Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
No właśnie. Powiem prawdę.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw a Jefferson killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
You killed my Chloe.
Jesus. Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
Nie wystarczyłoby tylko zrobić zdjęcie telefonem tamtego zdjęcia i przesłał jej na telefon? To by chyba ułatwiło pracę. No ale nie, po co? Bo to musi być fizyczne zdjęcie. O, no tak, tak. Inaczej nie działa, no tak. Cóż. Cóż.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Okay. Warren is at the tomb, Max. You can't leave until you see Warren and get that photo. Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Dobra. No nie.
Please!
O, spadło.
Right into the eye of the storm.
Wow.
Shot ever. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here. Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it. You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass. Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max. You know things. I'm such an idiot. Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay? Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else first. Alyssa needs help again.
God damn it! I need help! Help me get down, Max!
Come on, Alyssa! Take my hand!
Here I come! You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am! We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful out there!
Chwileczkę. O.
How can I get out of here?
Co to jest?
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
O. Aha.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Please, 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 please.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. I can't die in this room. I can't. Please, 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 please.
No nie. Da się tędy, dobra.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo. This makes me so sad.
Tu będą 2 zdjęcia. Daj, napisane. Zaraz. No, trzeba poczekać.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
Gdzie to jest?
No need to go there now.
Tutaj jest, dobra.
Yes.
Dobra, zdjęcie. Ciekawe, czy tego policjanta mogę uratować, czy nie?
Oh no. Officer Perry died before I could help him. It's too late now.
Dupa.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Jest foto. Dobra, można teraz wejść do środka.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding
Max.
counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all the people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Zaraz.
Sorry. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Trzeba jej powiedzieć prawdę.
Joyce, how are you doing? Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Jak to?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
Nie dało się powiedzieć prawdy.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too. But that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life. Max, do you think...
Proszę z nim pogadam.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How?
Yeah.
How did he kill her?
Nathan.
He used some drug and
To Nathan zabił
An overdose?
Rachel.
The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Dobra.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist.
Nie doszło do
Even though I
tego?
play one at school,
Masakra.
but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Max, do you think this is the end?
Hey, be careful out there.
Dobra, pocałuję.
For luck.
just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Welcome to the end of the... Have you been drinking?
Dobra.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop
Teraz
and listen for once.
Wcześniej też miał taką koszulkę? Warren?
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Chloe knows I have this power. She has to believe me now.
Dobra, inaczej to trzeba zrobić.
Nathan is... that fucker... Because...
Will you...
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and You asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield. Time warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we We left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look! The storm is getting bigger now, and it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it! Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that.
Może
No
powiedzieć,
way.
że to jest sen.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
No.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Dobra. Pójdziemy jeszcze tutaj. Dobra. Zobaczymy, czy tutaj będzie można zdjęcie zrobić. Jest klucz. 218. Dobra, tutaj jeszcze... To nie ten moment, dobra. 218. Dobra, jestem. Do mojego pokoju wejdę. Że tak powiem. No nic się nie zmienia. Wiktoria, tak? Urzęduje. No to jeszcze raz o 218.
I wonder if Rachel has a room around here.
No tak, ale gdzie ona miała pokój właśnie swój? Też o tym pomyślałem, ale... Gdzie to ona miała pokój? Dobra, tutaj. Dobra. O. Jest.
This one is for Samuel.
Także Samuel tego nie, w to nie uwierzy chyba. Dobra. Muzyka do tyłu. No.
Seal, no.
Dobra.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only... Oh, Max!
No way. Skradanka jak Hitman.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself
Tędy nie da rady.
is in the dark room.
No dobra.
Pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly May.
No nie.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. After everything I did for you, and you accuse me of making our sweet, naive Kate Marsh cry.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances.
Dobra.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape.
I knew I should have given that scarf. Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max? Max?
No way.
Around his room, Max.
Can't just show up at
No
Blackwell
way.
in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
You're my spirit animal.
Max, I know you're in.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Topanga.
Dobra, jest. Tu będzie zdjęcie.
What's up with you and that blue-haired loser?
Shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
Do you have a scarf?
Just in case I need evidence.
Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have.
Wants to make sure.
Dobra. Tam trzeba będzie się cofnąć. Przegapiłem.
Come over here, young Max.
No nie,
Max.
there and think we're going to
No,
accommodate
Max.
her every whim.
You're my spirit animal.
Max, I know you're in here. You can run, but
Too bad you didn't become friends with the
Whims.
You're my spirit animal.
O nie.
Going to accommodate her every whim.
You're my spirit animal.
O
Max,
kurde.
I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your white knight.
Friends with
Wish
the
I could
Tobanga.
press a button and blow this whole fucking school.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
Hold on, Max.
Come over
You're
here.
in here. You can run,
Dobra, chyba
but you
tędy nie
can't
da rady
hide
to
from
zrobić.
your white knight.
Wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school up.
Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything, and you end up destroying the town.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
Hey, Max. Please, come here. So I can beat you up!
Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria actually do the work while you do nothing and whine.
Come on, Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it!
Finally get her kicked out of Black.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Dobra.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Those were my bees, Max.
Great
Those were
headshots.
my fucks up.
Trzeba będzie butelki pozbierać.
Max? Max! Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for it.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
It was brutal.
Rachel.
But of course, I see what she's talking about now. Don't you dare run away. You.
Butelka.
These ones are too hard to find.
O kurde.
Come on, girlie.
Max!
No nie.
Do her. Come on down.
Max! Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for it.
Oh, when did I
Trzecia
get bad
butelka.
bottle karma?
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Just like Max. Max! Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for it.
Oh man.
Dobra. To chyba nie będzie już.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Rachel, you look just like a zombie. Stop! Do an epic photo shoot. Stop right now!
No nie no.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Tu jest butelka, dobra.
Is there
Czwarta.
one more left?
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Jest, tutaj.
Please let that be the last one.
Tak, ostatnia. Dobra, i
I
zdjęcie.
need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
No, trzeba usiąść na ławkę.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
William.
And Max wine tasting session.
Rachel. Poppy. Dobre.
Dad.
How long will
Piżamce.
this nightmare go on?
Gra się zawiesiła. Super.
I think you'd be perfect
Oh,
for my
dobra.
new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Dobra.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Siedemdziesiąt cztery. Cztery. Siedemdziesiąt cztery. Cztery.
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers? What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
Dobra, może inną kolejność. Zero, bo to jest 0. 0 też jest 0,4. Dobra, 84. Bo tak sprawdzałem, tak? Było 0. Dobra. To może 74. 0,4. Nie. 8, tak? 84. 0,4. Dobra. Się pogubiłem, 0. 0,4, tak. Tak było? Nie to. Siedemdziesiąt 04. A tak było.
I'm going to make the designers pay for all these bullshit code puzzles.
Utworzyło się, ale...
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Wow, cycki.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team.
Honey, I always
Now
thought
you're going
about
to
kill me.
Breaker.
And now
Thanks
you
for
lost
saving
my
me.
husband
I
and new
wish
baby.
we
You're
had
in
been
the
friends,
lost.
Where
Max.
would you go without me?
That's a
But
big
please.
Dobra. O, ale fajnie, błąd wyskoczył. Pierwszy błąd w grze. Taki poważniejszy. Kurde mać. No niedobrze. Masakra. Ciekawe, gdzieś zapisało grę. Ale chyba w tej łazience. I znowu trzeba będzie klikać. Dobra.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Zara... Czemu ja wybierałem numer 8? Mi się popieprzyło. 04. Kurde mać. Czyli 2 czwórki. Mi się popieprzyło. 7404. Dobra. Dobra, 1 tu. To będzie 704.
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
7. Cztery. 04. Tak było?
What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
Dobra, 7404. Nie mam pojęcia, dlaczego wpisywałem 8. Dobra. A tutaj 2 czwórki. Tutaj 7. Tak było, tak? Nie, no tak było. Było tak. Powtarzam się. Może po kolei, ale to było tak? 7404. Nie no. 7404. 7404. 7. 47. 4-0. Nie no, było tak. Kurde.
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Może to 0 jest na zmyłkę. 74,4, dobra. 74.
I'm going to make the designers pay for all these bullshit code puzzles.
No dobra.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess
Raczej
I'll
da
never
się to
dance
jakoś...
again, Max.
Raczej da się to jakoś otworzyć szybciej. Ale dobra. Raczej będzie błąd.
You've always had my back, and now you're
Będzie błąd?
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial?
Dobra, nie ma.
I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way.
Fajny ma sen.
Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Dobra.
I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max.
Speedrun.
Excuse me. I'm still tripping on that. Let's talk about your superpower. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga!
Kałabonga.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my...
Photobomb!
Photobomb.
I double dare
Photohack.
you. Kiss me now. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture.
Chloe, you're back. Kate wasn't the first. All those...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Max, we're almost there.
Dobra.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank
Sorry.
God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now.
I tak by się nic nie zmieniło.
I know.
Chyba.
You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves
Douche.
her alive.
Step douche.
There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Dobra, poświęcam ją. To nie ma znaczenia, tak?
Max?
Znam 2 zakończenia.
It's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody. okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Oh, Chloe! I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Poszła. Ciągle ingerencja w linię czasową oryginalną. Można powiedzieć, że się tworzyły inne linie czasowe, ale tak naprawdę to jest ciągle ta jedna linia z różnymi zakończeniami, z różnymi zmianami. No bo jeśli wziąć pod uwagę to, że jednak powstawały nowe linie czasowe, no to pytanie, jaka jest oryginalna linia czasowa, no. No gra tego nie wyjaśnia, ale no tutaj zachodziło ciągle, tutaj zachodziła ciągle ingerencja w oryginalną linię czasową. Ingerencja w linię czasową, będąc zarazem obserwatorką oraz działaczką. Co jest paradoksem, bo tak według mnie jest to niemożliwe, żeby ingerować w naszą linię czasową ciągle. Będąc obserwatorem, a zarazem działaczem. Powstawałoby szereg paradoksów. A ich tutaj nie obserwujemy w rzeczywistości. Czyli według mnie można ingerować w naszą linię czasową, cofając się do przeszłości, ale będąc tylko i wyłącznie obserwatorem, nie jako działacz. Można ingerować. Czyli możemy tylko obserwować naszą przeszłość. Która miała miejsce w naszej linii czasowej. A jeśli chcielibyśmy przenieść się do przeszłości, będąc działaczem i obserwatorem, to już byśmy tworzyli w tym momencie linię czasową wysymulowaną na nasze potrzeby. Także to nie byłaby nasza oryginalna linia czasowa. Ale tutaj w tej grze to najwyraźniej jest tylko ingerencja w jedną i tą samą linię czasową, co jest paradoksem. To jest moja konkluzja. Co jest niezgodne z naszą rzeczywistością. Według mnie. Bidulek nie dostanie już pieniędzy od Chloe. Ten sam motyl, chyba. Trofeum złote 39% graczy. Właśnie. Już nie wiedziałem jak to zrobić, żeby on nie odniósł obrażeń żadnych. Chyba policjanta się nie dało uratować jednak. No dobra. Czyli robimy platynę jeszcze. Tu to będzie na początku.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
Have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
No, muszę znowu to jeszcze słuchać.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Wait,
seriously though,
what's going on?
any one of you in a dark
Nobody even cares?
Photo.
moment of desperation.
Teraz zobaczymy, co to za zdjęcie.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. That's awful.
No, tu jest normalnie, bez tego. Ale jaja.
That's awful.
Ale to jest sen, dlatego.
That's awful.
Dobra, robimy platynę. Jest.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
I uwaga, 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 uwaga. Yeah! Platynka. Haha. Jest platyneczka. No jest, dobra, możemy wyjść. Gra ukończona, splatynowana. Zaktualizujemy trofea. Także 123 platyna w mojej kolekcji. Także kończymy i do usłyszenia.